Are you ready for a journey through my life? My name is Carles Puyol, and this is my story. Everything begins in La Pobla de Segur, a small town in Catalonia. Since I was a child, I dreamed of being a footballer. My parents supported me unconditionally, and it was my mother who encouraged me to pursue my dreams. As I grew, my determination strengthened. At the age of 17, I had the opportunity to join La Masia, the youth academy of FC Barcelona. It was a crucial moment that forever changed my life. In La Masia, I learned the fundamental values that would guide my career: hard work, dedication, and humility. Every training was a challenge, every game an opportunity to improve. My story in FC Barcelona is one of growth and dedication from a very young age. When I arrived at the club in the 1995-1996 season, I was just a kid with big dreams of playing at Camp Nou. I started my journey in the lower categories and quickly immersed myself in the intensity and passion for football that characterizes this club. My first steps in Barcelona B were exciting. I fondly remember the more than 80 matches I played with the reserve team. Initially, I played as a right winger, but over time and with hard work, I gradually moved back my position. It was a natural process of adaptation and learning, where each game and training helped me polish my game and better understand my role on the field.
Siempre en el 1 contra 1 tienes que estar muy seguro, si entras al delantero, de que robarás el balón, porque si no, aparte de que eres el último hombre, si haces falta, puede ser una tarjeta roja. Y después, si se va, se queda solo con el portero. A mí lo que me gusta siempre es dejarle a un lado y que él se vaya para allá. Siempre es importante saber el delantero o el jugador que tienes delante, si es mejor en banda derecha o izquierda para...
Becoming a central defender was not something planned from the beginning, but as I gained experience and confidence, I realized that my true potential was in that position. My official debut in the first team of FC Barcelona was a moment I will always remember with excitement. It was on October 2nd, 1999, under the direction of coach Louis van Gaal, in a league match against Real Valladolid at the Zorrilla Stadium. From that day, I knew I was living the beginning of something great. During my first seasons in the first team, coach Van Gaal placed me as right-back. It was a position I accepted with determination and allowed me to stand out as a solid marker, always ready to face the best forwards of the opposing team. My versatility was an advantage as I adapted to different positions according to the team's needs. Over time, however, my role consolidated in the central defense, where I finally established myself as a key piece of Barcelona. It was a natural process of evolution in my career, where I demonstrated my ability to adapt and perform in any position assigned to me. In 2003, my commitment and dedication were recognized when the then president of Barcelona, Joan Gaspart, offered me a contract extension until June 30th, 2007. This renewal not only meant a show of confidence in me as a player, but also made me one of the highest paid players of the team, with a buyout clause that reflected the importance I had for the club. It was an honor and a privilege to sign that contract, and I committed even more to give my best in every match for the colors of Barcelona. Being named captain of FC Barcelona was a moment of great pride and responsibility for me. Before the 2004 to 2005 season began, my teammates honored me by choosing me as their leader with the approval of coach Frank Rijkaard. Succeeding players of the stature of Luis Enrique and Philip Cocu meant a lot to me, and I committed to carry out that responsibility with all the heart and commitment that characterize me. Winning my first official title with FC Barcelona on May 14, 2005, by becoming champions of La Liga 2004-2005 was a moment of great joy and satisfaction. Feeling the weight of glory with my teammates on the field, surrounded by the fans I love so much, is a memory I will always carry with me. It was the culmination of years of effort and dedication, and the beginning of a golden era for the team. But it was in 2006 when I experienced one of the most exciting moments of my career by winning the Champions League, the most prestigious title at the club level internationally. Being part of the team that lifted that trophy was a dream come true, and being chosen as the best defender of the Champions League was an honor that filled me with pride.
Levantar la copa Carles Puyol, el capitán, el corazón del Barcelona, el hombre que mejor simboliza la unión de este equipo con su afición. Carles Puyol que
However, life sometimes presents us with unexpected challenges. On November 3rd, 2006, I lost my beloved father, Josep Puyol, in a tragic work accident. My father was always an example of sacrifice and work for me, and his loss was a devastating blow. Before this tragic event, he was my source of inspiration, my rock in difficult times, and his absence left an immense void in my life. Facing the loss of my father was one of the most difficult moments I have faced in both my personal and professional life. His memory and legacy continue to be a source of strength and motivation for me. And I know that I will always carry his spirit with me in every step I take. His absence reminded me of the importance of love, family, and the value of every moment we share together. Although his departure left an indelible pain in my heart, it also taught me to value even more every opportunity that life offers me, both on and off the field. During the 2007-2008 season, I suffered a knee injury at the end of the previous season, but I managed to recover in less than 3 months and return to the field just at the start of the new season, missing only 1 month of play. In a standout match against Getafe on April 6, 2008, I set a new record in the history of the league by stealing 22 balls, surpassing the previous record of Sergio Ramos. Additionally, I was included in the year's Ideal 11 by FIFPro on October 27, 2008, highlighting my dedication and commitment on the field. It was a season of overcoming challenges and achievements achieved, demonstrating my perseverance and determination in sport. The 2008 to 2009 season was truly unforgettable for me and for the entire team of FC Barcelona. We achieved a historic treble by winning the Spanish League, the King's Cup, and the UEFA Champions League. Each title represented the result of a collective effort and an unwavering commitment. Winning the Spanish League was the first step towards glory. We demonstrated our consistency and determination throughout the season, overcoming all obstacles on our way to the title. The King's Cup was also a moment of great emotion, especially the final in Valencia against Athletic Bilbao. We faced a worthy opponent, but with determination and teamwork, we managed to lift the trophy with pride. However, the highlight of the season came with our victory in the UEFA Champions League. On a magical night in Rome, we defeated Manchester United in the final, showing the world our talent and our ability to triumph on the European stage. But the story did not end there. Months later, we achieved the sextuple, an unmatched achievement in the history of football. We added the Spanish Super Cup, the European Super Cup, and the Club World Cup to our collection of titles, becoming the first team to achieve this milestone. Being part of this legendary team and achieving the sextuple was an indescribable honor. Each one of us contributed with our effort and commitment, and I am eternally grateful for having been part of this incredible journey towards glory. During the 2009-2010 season, we had a great performance by revalidating the league champion title with FC Barcelona. However, in the UEFA Champions League, we reached the semi-finals, where unfortunately we were eliminated by Inter in a tie in which I could not play the return at Camp Nou. At the beginning of this season, I renewed my contract until 2012, with the possibility of continuing for 1 more year or voluntarily terminating the contract, depending on my participation in the team. The 2010 to 2011 season was another year of success for us. For the 3rd consecutive time, we were proclaimed champions of the Spanish League with FC Barcelona. Moreover, we achieved glory in the Champions League by defeating Manchester United 3-1 in the final held at Wembley Stadium. It was a moment of great emotion and pride for all of us, and continuing to contribute to the team's success was an indescribable honor. The year 2012 brought an unexpected challenge for me when I suffered a knee injury that prevented me from participating in the Copa del Rey final against Athletic Bilbao. Despite not being able to be on the field, FC Barcelona achieved a memorable victory by 3-0, thus securing the last title of La Era Guardiola. This injury also deprived me of participating in the 2012 European Championship with the Spanish national team, which was a great disappointment to me. In the 2012-2013 season, despite adversities, I decided to renew my contract with FC Barcelona until June 30th, 2016, expressing my wish to retire from football at 40 years old. However, on March 4th, 2014, I announced in a press conference that I would terminate my contract and leave the club at the end of the season due to injuries. It was a difficult decision to make, but I felt it was the best for my health and my future in football. Despite the challenges and injuries, I will always be grateful for my time at FC Barcelona and for the unconditional support of the fans and the club. March 4th, 2014, marked a momentous moment in my career when I publicly announced that I would leave FC Barcelona at the end of the season. I did it in an emotional appearance at the Ciutat Esportiva Joan Gamper, accompanied by important figures like Andoni Zubizarreta, Ivan de la Peña, my representative Ramon Sostres, and several teammates. After 19 years in the club and 15 seasons in the first team, the moment has arrived to say goodbye to the entity that I always considered my footballing home. During my trajectory as a Blaugrana, I managed to conquer 21 titles, adding to them the 2 trophies I won with the Spanish national team. It was an honor and a privilege to represent Barcelona during all these years, and I will always carry in my heart the memories and love for this club. On May 29, 2014, accompanied by my girlfriend Vanessa Lorenzo, Ivan de la Peña, and Juan Carlos Unzue, I presented in Barcelona the documentary about my life titled Puyol, More Than a Captain. It was a moving experience to share my story with the fans and relive the most important moments of my career. After my retirement, I received an offer from Millonarios FC of Colombia from the hand of coach Juan Manuel Lillo, who tried to convince me to return to activity. However, I decided to decline the offer and dedicate myself to new projects and challenges outside of the playing field. Although my time as a player has come to an end, football will always be a fundamental part of my life, and I am excited about what the future holds for me. After leaving Barcelona, I spent a few months working in the sports direction area of the club, but I decided to resign at the beginning of 2015. Unlike some former footballers, I have not yet ventured into the technical direction of a professional team. However, I have found a new passion as an ambassador for La Liga, where I promote the values of Spanish football and the principles that support it in different parts of the world. Moreover, I have participated in sports events, such as the Star Sixes tournament in 2017, where I represented my country alongside other retired players in a unique competition format. I also have the honor of serving as an ambassador for the Danone Nations Cup, DNC, one of the most important youth football competitions at the international level worldwide. Contributing to the development of grassroots football and promoting values such as teamwork and sportsmanship fills me with satisfaction. On the other hand, I am a partner of the company Oluseum, a project that began in 2016 as a social network designed to bring football fans closer to their idols and references in sports. It is exciting to be part of this platform that connects followers with players in a unique and meaningful way. Thus concludes my journey through life, a journey marked by love for football, sacrifice, and dedication. From my humble beginnings in La Pobla de Segur to the glorious days at Camp Nou, every step in my career has been a privilege and a blessing. I thank my family, my teammates, the coaches, and all the fans who have been part of this incredible journey. Now, I would like to share a personal reflection with you. Throughout my career, I have been given the nickname Captain of Captains or More Than a Captain. Do you think someone who has earned that nickname could be a good coach? Should I make the switch from captain to technical director? I would love to hear your opinion and reflections on this topic. What do you guys think?